Welcome to Dr. B's tutorials. The skeleton forms the framework of the human body. An adult skeleton contains 206 bones that support our weight and protect vital organs. Bones also provide attachment points for muscles, allowing movement. Inside many bones, bone marrow produces new blood cells throughout life. Bones also store minerals such as calcium and phosphorus. In this lesson, we will examine every major region of the human skeleton and learn how each contributes to the body structure and function. Although bones appear rigid and lifeless, they perform several critical functions. The skeleton supports the body and gives it shape. Bones protect delicate organs such as the brain, heart, and lungs. Together with muscles and joints, bones make movement possible. Bone marrow continuously produces red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets. Bones also serve as important storage sites for minerals and energy reserves. The skeleton is divided into two major sections. The axial skeleton forms the body's central axis and protects many vital organs. It includes the skull, vertebral column, ribs, and sternum. The appendicular skeleton consists of the limbs and the girdles that attach them to the body. Together, these two divisions provide both stability and mobility. Understanding this division makes learning the skeleton much easier. The skull protects one of the body's most important organs, the brain. It also supports the face and houses organs responsible for vision, hearing, smell, and taste. The skull contains 22 bones that are joined together by immovable joints called sutures. The only freely movable bone is the mandible, which forms the lower jaw. The hyoid bone supports the tongue and is unique because it does not articulate directly with another bone. Together, these bones provide protection and structure for the head. The vertebral column forms the central support of the body. It protects the spinal cord while allowing flexibility and movement. The spine is divided into 5 regions based on location and function. The cervical vertebrae support the head and allow neck movement. The thoracic vertebrae articulate with the ribs, while the lumbar vertebrae bear much of the body's weight. The sacrum and coccyx form the base of the vertebral column. The thoracic cage surrounds and protects the heart and lungs. It consists of the sternum and 12 pairs of ribs. The first 7 pairs are called true ribs because they attach directly to the sternum. Ribs 8 through 10 are false ribs because they attach indirectly. The final 2 pairs are floating ribs that do not attach to the sternum. Besides protection, the rib cage expands during breathing. The appendicular skeleton begins with the shoulder girdle, which attaches the upper limbs to the axial skeleton. The clavicle and scapula provide stability while allowing a wide range of motion. The humerus forms the upper arm. The radius and ulna make up the forearm. The wrist contains 8 carpal bones, while the hand contains metacarpals and phalanges. Together, these bones allow remarkable dexterity. The pelvic girdle supports the body's weight and protects organs in the pelvis. Each hip bone is formed by the fusion of the ilium, ischium, and pubis. The femur is the longest and strongest bone in the body. The patella protects the knee joint. The tibia bears most of the body's weight, while the fibula provides stability. Bones of the foot support walking, running, and balance. Bones are living organs with a complex internal structure. Compact bone forms the strong outer layer. Spongy bone contains spaces that reduce weight while maintaining strength. The periosteum covers the outside of the bone and contains blood vessels and nerves. Bone marrow fills many internal spaces and produces blood cells. Bone tissues constantly remodels itself throughout life. Bones begin as cartilage during early development. Through ossification, cartilage is gradually replaced by bone tissue. Growth plates allow bones to lengthen during childhood and adolescence. Osteoblasts build new bone, while osteoclasts remove old bone. These two cell types continuously remodel the skeleton throughout life. Remodeling keeps bones strong and helps repair damage. Many disorders can affect the skeletal system. Osteoporosis causes bones to become weak and brittle. Fractures occur when bones break due to trauma or disease. Arthritis damages joints and can reduce mobility. Scoliosis produces an abnormal curvature of the spine. Nutritional deficiencies may contribute to such disorders as rickets. Understanding these conditions highlights the importance of maintaining healthy bones. The skeletal system provides the body's framework and supports nearly every movement we make. The axial skeleton protects the brain, spinal cord, heart, and lungs. The appendicular skeleton allows movement through interactions with muscles and joints. Bones also produce cells, blood cells, and store essential minerals. Throughout life, bones constantly remodel themselves to remain healthy and strong. Understanding the skeleton provides a foundation for studying anatomy, physiology, and human movement. For more tutorials and test prep videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Dr. B's Tutorials.